Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. Best friend, happy Friday, girl. It is Friday. Do you guys remember when Fridays used to mean something, bitch? Do you guys remember when Fridays used to mean something, bitch? I have a lollipop. This is called Bon Bon Bon. It is a Colombian lollipop. I will tell you something. They sell these on Amazon. Trust me, they are amazing. Order them. Bon Bon Boom. Okay? Bon Bon Boom. Order it and let me know what you guys think in the comments. Okay. So, best friend, welcome back to my channel. We gotta talk. I'm feeling very chatty, so grab a snack and a drink. You guys have been wanting me to spill this tea about allegedly Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck announcing their alleged divorce today. Let's talk about it. Also, I have a story time. You guys have asked me for story times, and I've been doing other things than a story time, but today I thought, you know what, girl, let's just do a story time. Girl, I love to suck. Are we not all adults here? Okay, bitch? Anyways, best friend, girl, I want to party today, honey. And you know, by partying, I mean going to the Cheesecake Factory and then going to see Inside Out. Okay, bitch? Oh, girl, I have so many Inside Out little emotions in my mind, bitch. Ooh, I would love for them to make a fucking movie about that. Anyways, best friend, so listen, I kind of like this more. Okay, so listen, right? You guys remember like 2 weeks ago or something? I think I was still in Colombia. I just dirtied my shirt. When allegedly, you know, these news came out that the divorce announcement was going to be on a Friday, right? So Friday came and gone. And now today's Friday. It's 11 something in the morning. And allegedly, best friend, today is the announcement. So Perez Hilton, I know, girl, I know a lot of you guys don't like Perez, but he's also been hearing the rumors about that allegedly they went, you know how I did the video about J-Lo going to Ben Affleck's office yesterday? Well, best friend, apparently they were working, according to Perez, they were working on the language, the verbiage of the divorce announcement. So, I don't know, best friend. Like, listen, I'll tell you something, okay? By now, right, if they were still together, girl, we would have heard it. We would have heard a statement, boo, okay? There would have been a freaking statement. I don't understand why it's so difficult for them just to fucking do a statement, you know? Like, this is the statement. No! Like, just fucking do the statement if that is the case. And if it's not the case, do a statement too so we can all shut the fuck up. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously, everybody is talking. Everybody up and down the block. Okay, everybody at all the bodegas ordering the ham and cheese, the small bag of chips, and the orange drink is talking about it. If you know, you know, okay? Every single person, your fucking third grade teacher's auntie who lives in a retirement, you know, who is secretly messing around with the neighbor next door, everybody is talking about it, best friend. You guys know one time I worked in an elderly home when I was in like 7th grade or something. There was an elderly home in front of our school. And I went to that elderly home, like, for extra credit. And, best friend, when I tell you that this old lady fell in love with me and I fell in love with her, I have her picture somewhere. I'm gonna insert it here so you guys can see. But I fell in love with her so much, and she fell in love with me so much that she wanted to put me in her will. Best friend, she wanted me to put her in her, she wanted me to be in her fucking will. But her Karen-ass daughter had an issue with it. Bitch, I could have fucking been rich because it was a bougie-ass one. Anyways, girl, listen. Shout out to you, Anne. You know, you're most likely in heaven. So, Anne, rest in peace, okay, girl? You know, she's been gone, honey. She was old. She was like 90-something, girl. Anne was amazing. And she would always give me these little candies. And ooh, girl, if Anne's grandchildren are watching, fuck you, okay? Because none of you guys came to visit Ann, bitch. I spent her birthday with her, okay? Because and they lived in the same city, best friend. They lived in the same city. I know her granddaughter's name was Kristen. So Kristen, shut the fuck up, bitch. And you let your grandmother down, ho, okay? Anyways, girl, listen, right? If there's a divorce announcement, it's coming allegedly today, bitch, okay? I don't know how to think about it, best friend. I don't know if it makes any type of sense. Because here is my issue with the divorce announcement. When, or if it does happen, people are going to be rolling their eyes. People's eyes are going to be rolling so much, it's going to fucking pop out of their eye socket, okay? Because people are going to be like, yeah, we've been knowing that girl. Like, you know what I mean? Listen, if I were J-Lo, well, I mean, I would do a lot of things differently, right? You know, but I would have, if my marriage was good, I would have fucking said something. And if it was not good, I would have said something too. Everybody goes through shit. You know what I mean? And this is the thing that I argue the most. This is the thing that I argue the most with celebrities. Well, I don't argue with them, bitch, because, you know, I argue by myself about them. But I hate the fact that they are so incredibly oblivious to reality. Every single person out here goes through shit, up and down and all around. Everybody goes through things, okay? It's nothing new. No one is perfect. No one lives in a picture perfect world. So anyways, girl, people's eyes are gonna go out of their fucking sockets, but not because they're shocked, but because they're fucking annoyed. How refreshing would it be for a celebrity to be like, bitch, we are having issues, okay? Our marital issues are happening, all right? You wanna buy my albums where I sing about real shit and be relatable? Well, here's the real shit and be relatable. I can't stand the motherfucker Monday through Thursday, but Thursday to Sunday, I love him, so we're working on it. You know what I mean? Why can't celebrities just be more real? Nobody cares for perfection, bitch. Nobody cares for perfection. I'm so bored with everything. Like, we need a new age of celebrities who can open up about shit and who can be like, yes, motherfucker, yes, okay, we are contemplating divorce, but we're in therapy right now, okay? Or, you know, I don't know. No, everything is good, and if it wasn't good, you know, you'll know about it. That's why when celebrities make any type of statements, nobody fucking believes them, because everybody knows that people's statements are just to cover up and pretend everything is fucking dandy. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Nobody is perfect except G-O-D, okay? Ay, no, azúcar. Listen. I just don't get it, bitch. I just don't get it. Anyways, girl, listen. Best friend. So I flopped yesterday, majorly flopped, which is, it's okay, bitch, okay? It's in my aesthetic. I love being messy. I love things that happen, because then I have something to tell you guys. So yesterday, my husband and our best friend were on our way to the beach. We woke up early, we went to work, we finished early, and then, you know, we were like, okay, what do we do today? It's a beautiful day, let's go to the beach. Our best friend was feeling a little bit blue, so we were like, let's go to the beach, right? All right, my back is like, because of the beach yesterday, bitch, okay? So on the way over there, I got an idea, because usually I'm always getting like, Sebastian, oh my God, girl, you should do like a meetup. You should do like a meetup, a meet and greet, whatever it's called. And I'm like, okay, girl, like, you know, I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. You know, I've done one in Connecticut, and I believe like 4 or 5 of you guys showed up, maybe 4 or 3, I don't remember. But it was a fabulous time. I can't even begin to believe that you guys even came. So you came with your boyfriends. Like, it was such a fun time. It was freezing, but it was such a beautiful moment. And just to like be able to hug you guys means the world to me. And also, best friend, like, yes, I meet you guys randomly, you know, out and about. Like, I met some of you in Mexico, in Japan, in Colombia, here in Los Angeles, you know, and it's getting more frequent lately, and I love it so much. I love to see you, you know, because I always have to listen to my fucking annoying ass voice and look at my fucking face. I want to see you, girl. But anyways, so I told my husband, I was like, oh my God, you know, I feel like, why don't we like organize one, you know, maybe here in LA, right? And he's like, okay, so, and he's like, but what about like your East Coast besties? And I was like, oh yeah, that's true. And I'm like, well, maybe I can save up, you know, and then sometime next year go to New York, right? Okay. So girl, I did it. Nobody, I think like I got like maybe 7 comments, which is okay, girl. Listen, it's okay. Listen, best friend, I don't know if I'd want to meet me either. But listen, girl, in case you guys missed it, because I'm trying to still make myself feel better, because I do get comments like this, like, oh, we need to meet, we want to meet you, we want. So listen, if I do one in Los Angeles, okay, starting in Los Angeles, does anybody want to come? I'm thinking about we could do like a nice little picnic at a park, okay? We could do like a picnic. I'll bring like snacks. We can hang out. And then maybe if the energy is cool, right, we could go clubbing or something. But let me know if that's something you guys want me to do. Or if not, that's totally fine, bitch, okay? Listen, girl, I've been hurt way more, bitch. I can take it, bitch, okay? Just loop it up, bitch. I can take it. Anyways, girl, story time. You know that I have the urge just to bite this, but I'm trying not to bite it because I know that's going to trigger a lot of people, but I just like to bite it. Anyways, listen. How many licks till you get to the center of the, oh, do you guys remember that song from Lil Kim? Anyways, oh my God, best friend, can I also say something, please? I always see really funny clips of like people online. If you see a funny thing that I do that you think other people would think it's funny, why don't you screen record it and just put it on TikTok? How funny would that be? Bitch, help me, okay? We're so close to 100K. I really want to get there. Okay, anyways, listen. Fridays, right? That was a story time I wanted to share with you guys. So Fridays, right? They used to mean so much to me, okay? When I was younger, right? Fridays were like the thing, right? Like, Fridays for me were automatic party days, right? And then Saturdays as well. I used to party Friday and Saturday every fucking weekend, right? This was like, you know, in college and stuff like that. But anyways, so I remember so vividly that on a Friday, right? One of my Friday parties, if you will. This is something that I'm not probably very proud of, but I'm going to share it with you guys because I just specifically remember it happened on a Friday. So on a Friday, usually how we would do is we would do like a little pre-thing at our place and then we would go to the clubs, right? And I would always like, for a very long time, I had a lot of straight, you know, girlfriends. And they would never want to go with me to the gay clubs, right? I should have fucking noticed that they're not fucking friends, seriously, because girl, you could have gone with me one fucking time to a gay club. But anyways, so one of the times, one of my friends, she was like, hey, instead of having the pre at your place, let's have it at my place. And I was like, okay, sure. Okay. So we're at her place. I go in her place and there's a bunch of people. And, you know, here's the thing, best friend, okay? And I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. Like, I've always liked older guys, okay? Always. I don't like the twink. I don't like the young. I like the older looking guy. I like the man guy, you know? I'm looking like a man, you know? So anyways, so I'm there. I'm at this party, having a great time, whatever. Pre-party, we're all drinking, we're having a good time. You know, just dancing, whatever, you know, da-da-da-da-da. So I, you know, get hungry. I'm like, because I never eat, you know, before, you know, at a pre-party, I was like, shit, what do I do? And I mean, this has changed now because of my body dysmorphia, my eating issues. I've never liked to eat in front of people. So I like to eat kind of like secretly. Before, not anymore, really. So I sneak into her kitchen and I'm kind of like going through her things. And in walks this man, right? And instantly he like just smiles at me. I smile at him. He's super fucking cute. And I'm like, this night just got better. And he's like, what are you looking for? And I, you know, I said, I'm just looking for something to drink. And he's like, oh, I'm actually going to prepare myself something to eat. Do you want something to eat? And I was like, I mean, sure. And again, I hate eating in front of people, but I was starving, okay? So then, I'm trying to get a lipstick going. So then, he's in there, the party's happening, people randomly just come in and out, you know, just to get like drinks or whatever. And I'm over there and I'm just standing and talking with him and this and that, and I get a phone call from a friend. And she tells me the club that, you know, she wants to go to. And I said to her out loud, I said, oh my God, can we just go to a gay club for once, right? And I guess he overheard that. So, okay, I hang up, whatever. And he's like, oh, you're gay? And I was like, yeah, you know. He's like, oh, cool, yeah. And he's like, well, you know, I've dabbled. Okay, I was maybe 21, I think? Maybe 20. And he was, I want to say like mid-30s, pushing to 40. But like mid-30s. But like a young mid-30s, you know what I mean? Like a cute mid-30s. Well, anyways, girl. He's like, oh, I've dabbled. And I was like, oh, okay. And he's like, yeah, you know, I prefer women, but, you know, I've dabbled. And yeah, I don't mind it. And I was like, okay. He goes, well, you want to go to a gay club tonight? I said, yeah. And he goes, well, I mean, I would, if your friends don't want to go with you, I'll go with you. But we'll have to go, like, you know, sneak away because, you know, I don't want people to know I'm going to a gay club. And I thought that was kind of whatever. But he's making this really good sandwich, so I'm just waiting for the sandwich. So we start eating the sandwich. And, like, we're like standing next to each other and he's kind of like kicking my feet a little bit and I'm just like kicking his and we're drinking at the same time as we're eating. So in walks my friend, the, you know, owner of the house. And she goes, oh my God, Sebastian, you met my dad? You're what now? Girl, he looked mid-30s, but this man was probably pushing 50, okay? I was like, you're what now? My dad, he got red, bitch. He got red like the red-nosed fucking reindeer, bitch. And then it all fucking clicked to me. And I said, in my mind, I was like, bitch, I could be your new stepmother. You know, like, that's where I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna be a single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops with gentle hands and a heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor. So I was like, oh my God, Sebastian entering his stepmother era, whatever. So he gets so red in the face and she's like, Dad, are you okay, Dad? Like, Dad. And then she's like, yeah, my dad's visiting. And oh my God, that sandwich looks so good. So three of us standing there and she goes, so what club are we going to? And I was like, well, and I looked at him and I was like, well, I want to go to a gay club tonight. And she goes, oh, no, Sebastian, like we have to go to this other club. They never wanted to go to gay clubs with me. So she goes, Dad, are you going to come with us? Because that's what she thought she was on the hills. She goes, Dad, are you coming with us? And he's like, oh, I don't know. You know, I'm a little tired, this and that. And he kept looking at me and I kept looking at her and I'm like, oh my God, this is my future. I'm her new stepmother. Like, this is going to be fabulous, this and that. Anyways, so she goes, okay, you guys finish up and then we can go out. And then he was like, oh, thank you so much for, you know, for covering for me. She doesn't know that I've dabbled, this and that. And then I found myself, oh no, I mean, yeah, that's fine. And I was, you know, I was a little confused. So then taxis come, right? Because we're going to that club. And for some reason, I just really did not want to go to that club. Like, I wanted to go to a gay club. So I go into the car with two other friends and the dad, because the dad ended up wanting to come. So the gay club was like, I want to say like maybe 5 stops before the straight club, right? And I had a plan that in one of the red lights, I'm just going to jump off, right? It was literally on the way. So I told everyone in the car, I'm like, you know, I'm just going to jump off here. You know, when we get to that light, if it's, you know, red, you know, I'm just going to get off. If it's green, you know, if you can just pull over. I get out of the car to the gay club and this man follows me. He calls his daughter and says, I'm with Sebastian. He seems a little bit drunk, so I'm just going to make sure he's okay. I was like, oh my God, I am about to come into money. I'm about to be this little girl's stepmother. I'm like, oh my God, it's happening. It's happening. So I was like, you didn't have to do that. And he goes, no, I wanted to. It's fine. So in my mind, you know, I'm like, this is happening. Like this, oh my God, like this is so crazy. It's my friend's dad, this and that. We get to the gay club and it's quite early. And because gay clubs start later than straight clubs, okay? So we get to the gay club and like in seconds, we're at the bar. And in seconds, right? He's there, he orders us a drink. I'm ready to get into my, you know, my Desperate Housewives era. I'm ready to like, you know, be somebody's wife. I'm ready for it all. You know, I'm puckering up my lips. I'm popping out that booty. I'm sticking in that stomach. This little like twink, skinny twink walks by. And the dad tells me, oh, look at that. And I said, look at what, sir, what? He goes, yeah, look at that. And I was like, what about that? Excuse me? What about that, Rob? And then he was like, oh, that's the one I'm getting tonight. Look how skinny and gorgeous he is. And I was like, oh. And I looked at him and I was like, oh, you like skinny twinks? And he goes, yeah, I like skinny twinks. This not. Bitch, I stood there in the fucking bar while Rob got his groove on with like all the fucking twinks. And I ended up helping this motherfucker throw up because he, I guess, got used by all these fucking twinks and then he fucking threw up everywhere. I had to fucking help him back to my friend's house, you know, his daughter's house, okay? He went into a bathroom with one of the twinks. Look, I didn't tell you, I didn't say anything, bitch, okay? I covered for him, bitch. But no, I didn't end up in my Desperate Housewives era, bitch. But that happened on a Friday. And on a Saturday, I had fun, okay, bitch? But listen, bitch, let me tell you something. You just never know, girl. You never know. I'm not good at reading signs. I really thought I was going to be somebody's fucking stepmother. But he wanted that little skinny twink, bitch. And they got it. He got it, girl. He got it. Ooh, anyways, girl, listen. That was my story time. Messed up, a mess. But that's it, bitch. You know, one day I should fucking write a book. I really should write a book because, like, you know, so many things have happened to me and so many mixed signals that, anyways, girl. All right. What do we think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit that follow. What do we think about J-Lo and Ben? What do we think about my meetup? And I love you all so much. And, girl, listen. I love you. Have a fabulous weekend. Bye.